we said we'd walk together. Baby, come what.
You got to start off.
All right. Oh, I have to start? Okay, so we decided that with YouTube, I don't know, it was more, when I didn't film for a couple days, we don't have anything to look back on 10 years from now. I was a little happy not filming. I was relieved from the stress, but then it was more of a burden. I'm thinking, how are we going to have our memories? And Pete said,
well, I just thought, we record for ourselves because we could upload it to YouTube and not publish it. We don't have to share it. But if we're going to go that far, we might as well share every once in a while. So it's way too much work for Lisa at the end of the day to be, assembling these things. And then whenever we have the time, she's spending all kinds of time uploading them and all that. And it just got to be a job.
Yeah, like today, I went next door at the motel and I was drinking a beer with fellow hikers. I was like, yeah.
So, and so we can't publish every day. We can't, that's just too much work for Lisa, especially because she does the brunt of all that.
I do all of it.
So we will periodically, if you'll be patient with us, we will periodically throw something up just to keep you, to let you know we're still on the trail and let you know where we're at and what we're up to. But it won't be every day.
Yeah,
So,
and the videos that are going, that this will be on, I think it's like 106. There's a couple videos that were already filmed before I did the last video. So it's like, I don't know, maybe 108 through 110 or something like that we did not film. So whatever we do have, we'll do our best to
and those
throw
of you
it out there.
Those of you that are regular YouTube watchers know to subscribe is the way to know that we published or posted something. So if you haven't subscribed yet, or notifications, that's what it is, not subscribe.
I don't know what it is.
I
just put the video out there.
Okay, I do know what it is, so I'm sharing that with them.
Okay.
If you hit the notification
See
button,
how he is?
if you hit the notification button, then when we do put something up, you'll know. So if you want to do that, that'd be great.
Okay, wait. And I want to say thank you so
See how
much.
she is?
Yes, I am. For all the comments and everything, you're very encouraging, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, we really do miss that.
Yeah, that's a big help. Thank you again, and we'll do the best we can. So, just so you know, in case the videos aren't on there, we have made it pretty far. We're all the way in New York now.
1,400 miles today.
1,400.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good morning. Welcome to day 106. Waking up at Delaware Water Gap, 1297.6. And as you can see, we'll have a nice flat easy start. That's basically walking out of town. And then we got a good climb this morning, but it looks to be gradual, so that'll be nice. We're going to cross the PA New Jersey border very early this morning. We're also going to hit 1,300 miles early this morning. And then a relatively short hike of, well, by the time we get out of town and everything, 13 miles maybe. And that'll take us to Rattlesnake Swamp Trail area and basically Mohican Outdoor Center, where we're going to camp for the day. It's a campground. Talk to you later.
So I tell Pete, pick a mountain, which one are we going up today? I think it might be the small one because we have a smaller climb. Here we are, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Hold on. I'm going to step on Pennsylvania and throw a kiss to New Jersey. How do you feel, Pete? 12,903.6 miles to Springer Mountain. 895.6. Yeah, we're under 900. That's right. Way to go, Van Dorp. As you can see, we have a nice peaceful morning today. Morning.
Okay. Back on the, well, we've been on the trail, but we're off the roadway and back in the woods.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up the mountain. And then we're going to go up Hiking up,
Stream right there. Probably the only one of the day. No.
hiking near a stream for a while anyway. We're going to start our uphill for the day.
Okay.
And looks like good tree cover, so hopefully we'll be out of the sun.
Okay.
Should be a good day. Talk to you later.
So this must be for New Jersey.
Yeah.
HE through hikers only camping at backpacker site only. 1 night stay and no alcoholic beverages. Guess we won't be staying. So far this is how the rocks have been. And this is fine as long as you can put your feet somewhere. So hopefully it'll last.
We were too focused this morning. We walked right by 1,300 miles.
We're at 1300.3. We don't know if anything was on the trail or not, but
We didn't notice anything.
we
but
made 1300.
We made 1,300 today.
Excellent.
Okay.
So we have already crossed into this. I don't know what you refer to this as. What would you call this, Pete?
Big smooth rock.
Yeah, which is wonderful. I'd rather walk on this than the points. But the whole thing is when you get into New Hampshire and Maine, this is really on an angle, tilted and huge, and you're scrambling up and down. But still, I'd rather slide on my butt than walk on those rocks. 5 miles in, our first break on a boulder. This is what we're walking on. Still not bad. I mean, it looks bad, but there's still a place for us to put our feet. What do you think, Pete?
It's the first Pennsylvania-like section we've had, but 5 miles in, and
Yeah.
it's the first one, so yeah, not bad.
We're happy.
Yep.
Okay, we're at Sunfish Pond. Flying J says top of the hill. Let's see what the plaque is all about.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I just don't pay attention after here.
What?
Well, when she was doing her exercise hikes or training hikes, she'd hike up to here. She goes, well, I don't know where the AP goes, so I don't pay attention.
I have hiked around here, but
Registered landmark. Huh, 1970. So here's the pond. That's an awfully big pond.
it is a big pond.
That doesn't qualify as a lake, huh?
I guess not.
Well, where'd you get the main? Where'd you get the main?
Depends if you're selling or buying.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, now I see why Dandelion hiked this part of the trail twice. This is just beautiful. So I think we're halfway around the lake. Still beautiful view. We refilled our water bottles. Saw a snake on the rocks, hiding in the rocks. I said it was big. Pete said it was small. Okay, here's a good view. Hold on, Pete's calling me over there, so let's see what's over there. Now that's a view. Wow, that water's really pretty. At least in the picture it is, but it looks all blue. Sky's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Look at all them rolling hills. Delaware? Probably, huh? River? Now we're on the trail, even though we were, but that was up in the rocks. And see what we're hiking next to? This is just such a beautiful view. Pops up in and out. And of course I have to put this away or fall.
Well, that's talking about the Atlantic seashore, which we're
Oh.
not anywhere near.
Oh, it's really pretty. So, we have us a Trail Magic cooler, but it's late in the day, it's after 1, and a lot of hikers went through before us, so my hopes aren't too high, but let's see what's in there. Wait till I come up there. Okay. Oh, holy guacamole!
Stuff.
There's stuff galore in there. There's soap. Oh my gosh. Tea bags, which I told Pete I
Green
couldn't
tea.
find anywhere.
Green
And it's
tea.
green tea, what I drink. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Thank you. What was the name of this? Walnut Valley UMC. What else is down there? Water. Wipes.
No water left, but
Okay, 885.7 miles to Katahdin. This is where we're going to stay the night. Okay, so we're at the, I don't know, they call it the outdoor center.
Mountain Club.
Yeah, I got me a root beer, a loaded sundae, and I mixed them together to make a root beer float, and it is delicious. Pete, he's eating 2 ice creams. This is our campsite, and the guy said he's given us the least rockiest site. We're going to make it work somehow. But, hey, we got a picnic table, and there's an outhouse right there, solar, so at least it has a light, and it has toilet paper and hand sanitizer. No flush, but I'm good with that.
End of the day,
Yes, it is.
we're at the Mohican, the Appalachian Mountain Club's Mohican Center. What do they call it? Mohican something.
Recreation. Outdoor center. Mohican Outdoor Center. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a campground run by the Appalachian Mountain Club, and they have a bunch of cabins that they have turned into bunkhouses. We didn't, we tend to avoid the whole hostel sort of thing.
Give them the prices.
So $50 for a bunk, 15 per person.
That's no food or anything.
Yeah, 15, which is about the most expensive bunk we've seen on the trail.
Yeah.
And I can't speak to the bunkhouses; they might be beautiful things. They also have platform tents, like wooden platforms, but because we have a trekking pole tent, that doesn't really work for us. If you have a standalone tent,
We have that.
and then but they have these what they call walk-in sites, ground sites, that are so rocky. I mean, we found less rocky sites just kind of like stepping off the side of the trail.
Yeah, we did.
These are not well-developed sites at all. And the kid, and I believe him, he said, I gave you the least rocky one we got left, kind of deal. And we passed them all, and they're all
It was
rocky.
$15 per person
Not
for the tent
recommended here if you're going to tent camp on, and you don't want to, you can't go on a place. So if you got a trekking pole tent, not recommended you camp here. There's probably some better options just before or after or whatever, but this was part of our plan for the day, so.
Yeah, we only went 11.5 miles today. We're hanging around out here, and I'm telling Pete, I'm like, I'm getting kind of bored this, but it was really nice not to hike so far.
Right, well, we've been trying to be good to our feet in this next section because we're both got some sore feet, and so we're going to be doing a bunch of short days. This one turned out a little shorter than we thought it was going to be. And, it's not like just because you cross the Pennsylvania-New Jersey border, the rocks disappear. I mean, the trail today was better, but it was still
It was nice.
Pretty rocky trail.
It was rocky, but there were places to put your feet all the time, so it wasn't so bad.
Most of the time.
And we ran into our old friends. It's funny because we both took double zeros on different days, and we ran into Soup Cup, Flying J, and Chillin'. Yeah. And here is my public apology to Pete.
Just acknowledgement that you were mistaken. That's all.
I was mistaken. Jen never left her tent, or Jay never left her tent. But Chillin' thought the same thing, because today she's like, you weren't outside your tent? See, the way she said it, we thought she was outside the tent. But
not me. I didn't think that.
Yeah, but you're not going to talk loud like that again. I'm going to sock him one of these times. But I was wrong. Pete was right.
You were just mistaken, that's all.
Yeah.
What else happened today? Anything?
God, we ran into a lot of people today.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Saw
people.
a snake.
A lot of people flying by us now. Everybody says, the bubble's still behind you, but the bubble's catching us.
It is.
And the fast ones are.
Did we talk about Italy yesterday? That guy went 32 miles?
I don't know, but
I don't know either.
whatever.
These people are flying.
Yeah, there's some guys, doing 25 to 32 miles a day.
Oh, he did. He was at the Trail Magic.
Yeah, so people are catching up with us. We're going to have to work to keep our pace up, but.
That'll be next week, not this week.
You have to have healthy feet for that. So
yeah,
we're giving ourselves.
My blisters are great.
They're
healing. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of socks to wear, or if I need a different size shoe. And we did get ice today, even at the camp store. So Pete's icing his foot. I put my foot on some too. Figure why not?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna get ready to turn in. We were told tomorrow night the shelter we're going to is mosquito infested. So we did get some mosquito repellent today. Okay?
Good for us. Talk to
We're
you
good?
tomorrow.
All right. Good night.